How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on the Analyst Extra channel. Today, we've got another episode of the Road to Glory for you, and we're going to be taking a look at the 6 PM content. We've got a Manchester United freeze player due inbound in about 10 seconds, and we're going to go through, have a look at it, complete the SBC, and open some packs that we have got stored up as well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. We're uploading every day here on the second channel. So let's see what we've got. It is a centre-back, Wan-Bissaka. This is going to be very expensive. This is probably going to be like 350k, maybe even 400, because centre-backs, Premier League, Gomez, Van Dijk, Walker. You can use Wan-Bissaka, the right-back card, centre-back. This is going to be an extortionate centre price. This is going to be ridiculously expensive. It's going to be the most expensive one. It's of 3. It's going to be an 84, an 85, and an 86. Wow, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. An 80, no, you can't be giving that. That's mental, that is. Medium high, 6 foot. I'll go back into the card in a second. Let me just go and look. So you need Manchester United players, England players, and Premier League players, and you need a team of the week in the first 2. That's going to be ridiculously expensive. Looking at this though, 79 acceleration, 83 sprint speed, obviously 6 foot, medium high, 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. It's a fantastic card with the shadow on as well. It's a brilliant centre back. Dives into tackles, which you don't like to see. I can't believe how expensive that is. That's going to come in at a very high rate. Very high rate. An 84 and an 85 and an 86. We'll have a look in a second to see. Let me just go and see if there is any new objectives as well. It doesn't look like there is there. And we've got nothing new in milestones. So that is our content for this evening. Unless they have given us a new SBC of like upgrades or anything. I don't think they have. That 80 plus player pick was already there. I'm sure they're giving us a new FUT Freeze challenge, but I'll be honest with you, I've not been doing them myself. Marquee matchups, no. Yeah, I think that is going to be it. I'm trying to see in case they've given us any new league SBCs or anything, which I really don't think they have. Obviously, the base icon upgrade was already there. And yes, that's it. So that is very expensive, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know, first of all, what you think of that. I do think he's a fantastic card to have. I'm going to be doing it. As I said, we do every SBC here on the Road to Glory. I just feel like that is very expensive. But we've got these 20 packs lined up. We've got some 81s to 87s and then some 81 double upgrades, well, double packs that we've managed to kind of get ready. So I want to open these first, and then we'll take a gander and see if we can get that Wan-Bissaka done with what we've got in the club and the coins we've got lying around. I don't think we will be able to, if I'm honest with you, because I've got a lot of coins invested currently in players, which I'm hoping to kind of offload Thursday, really. So it might not be possible for us to do unless we get some great fodder, obviously, in here. We've got Dutch, we've got centre mid, that Van der Beek. No, that's Wijnaldum, actually, which is an 85 rated. I think I've already got this guy untradeable, I think. If so, we're going to have to go... have I got him untradeable? I have. Okay, so I'm going to have to offload that. I've already got a Carlos Vela as well. Now, obviously, I don't want to discard him. I have been trying to look, you know, obviously on the web app that you can, on your mobile app and the web app, you can do the, where you pull someone back. At the minute, I can't. For some odd reason, it's not showing it as a possibility for me. So let me just quickly go ahead and see if we can put together this Wijnaldum into there, Leno into there. I purposely didn't use... I think I had a Fred lying around earlier on, which I didn't put into an SBC because I knew that, you know, if we got... Obviously, we knew we were getting a Manchester United player. We just didn't know who. I thought, you know what, we're probably going to be having one. Probably going to need him in the SBC. So let's go ahead and put that in. We did need... We just chucked the Fred in as well. I didn't use the Fred, did I? Thought I did then. I thought it disappeared. So let me just quickly do this. I just don't want to. I don't want to discard the Wijnaldum, and as I said, to claim the players back at the minute, it's not working for me. So I don't want to. I don't want to go ahead and just discard that Wijnaldum and then not have that. So we've got a lot of centre mids here. We should be okay on chem anyway, even with these centre mids. I just think rating we might struggle with. Now, obviously, we do need a team of the week or a FUT Champions red pick, which they are draining your red picks at the minute, actually. I'm not going to use that Zaha. What rating? I've got a Mkhitaryan, which we could chuck in. He's not going to get a link to anyone, but if I do that, that there sorts that problem out, and that gives us that bit. I don't obviously want to use my what, Tagliafico maybe. What does that give us? So that gives us an 83 rated squad. We're not there on chemistry. We are 11 chemistry off. I might have to go and pick up like a Premier League centre-back, fairly high rated here, just to obviously help us get that done. Now, who could we get? We could get an Alderweireld. Does he do the job? I don't think he will. I think the Fred's taking us down massively here. Yeah, so that gives us an 83 and a 72. I need to pull one more player out. Probably, yeah, I need to pull out an 83 rated. Who could I get Prem that's high, that doesn't really sell for a massive amount, which could work quite well for us? Sterling, obviously we don't want to use Sterling. That's way too costly. Bernardo Silva maybe. Obviously he's not in packs actually at the minute, so we'll stay clear of that. Bobby Firmino could do the job. Lloris maybe as well. Let's go and chuck him in. The menus are really slow at the minute. Even though we're on the next gen console, the menus are really slow. Just proves that at 6 p.m. people log on to this game. You know, like there's no tomorrow, and they're here to, you know, to look at the new content. I think it really does show the casuals that actually look on this game. To be honest, I think we all forget, you know, how big the game is at times. So okay, so let me just try and see if I put this Henderson in. That does give us an 84. It doesn't give us the chemistry that we need though. So if I chuck Henderson into there, I can't. It's not letting me. So I get +4 there. I get that there. What about if I chuck? Think if how we could get more chem. Have I got a Prem striker? Prem, sorry boys, I know I'm not the quickest with these, but I've got to show you I'm not using Walker, and I'm not using I'm not using Walker, and I'm not using Werner in this. To be honest, Werner, I probably could just chuck the Werner in, couldn't I? Being truthful, am I ever going to use this Werner really? He's untradeable. Yeah, you know what? Let's chuck him in on this. I don't think we need to. Let me just double check and make sure that this... Yeah, so I definitely do need that 85 in there. I'm not going to use that Werner, if I'm being completely honest with you. He's probably going to be about 11k. Ooh, hello. Hello? Is that seriously just because he's in the Prem? Wow. Sorry, I just know that obviously... Like, I use Godin for a lot of my SBCs because he's cheap. He's like 10k. Obviously, he's in the Serie A. Let me just quickly go and see. I think chemistry would lose too much here. But oh, I don't want that one anymore. It's the one that's not there. Sorry, I know I'm very slow with these. But I've got to show you exactly how it is. I think we just lose chem too much here, wouldn't we? So that would take us to 65 chem. That would take us to 69. That would take us to 72. What about... Oh, come on. Sorry. It's so fiddly. So pain. Does that. I put Pepe into an SBC earlier on. Pepe would have been a treat here, wouldn't he? This is annoying. I know I'm slow. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go and spend that on... I don't want to go and spend that really, if I'm being honest. I could maybe get an 83 rated... centre mid from Serie A to get that link into the left mid. Lautaro Martinez we don't really want to use. Now I don't need anything higher than this. An 83 rated like Nainggolan for example. Maybe would Nainggolan do the job here? Give us 73 chem. I could then do a centre mid to centre defensive mid if I had to. That would lose as well. See, I'm all right, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Obviously, I am running a road to glory here, so I'll try and do all these things, you know, within reason. I don't think, off the top of my head, I can't think of another player I could use here. There probably is, and you're probably going to shout at me in the comment section below, which would just be typical. But it is what it is. Let's try and see if we can get one of these fairly cheap, 15,500. It's 5,000 more than what we should be paying. But we'll submit that in, then we get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack back from that. Mkhitaryan can go. As I said, I just didn't want to go ahead and lose that that Wijnaldum, that's all. I feel like it would have just been a bit of a waste of obviously a high-rated card along with the Carlos Vela, which will have to go. I'm not going to go and faff about with him too much. I probably could have put him in there, actually, but oh well. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these guys open, the rest of these packs, and then we'll see if we can finish off with the Wan-Bissaka. I will get him done. Again, I don't want to... I don't know if I have enough in the club, and I want to make sure that we're not doing it, you know, spending too much coins. But hopefully, we can get something throughout these. We will have to see. I never really get too excited about all these. I'm not a massive, you know, pack guy, let's say. But I do need to start doing these upgrade packs a little bit more. Just make sure I keep, you know, returning it. Like, I use a lot of 81s kind of in the build-up to all of these. And the reason why, like 81s and 82s, is because I thought, well... You know, this was for the rare ones. I was thinking, like here, like I know for a fact I used Gen 8 in one of these. And I'm thinking, well, when I do all of these upgrade packs and I take the untradeable ultimate packs on Thursdays and so on, I just run the risk of getting so many duplicates because I don't normally submit my 82s and 81s. I keep them in the club. But the problem is that I just keep getting them back and have to keep discarding them. So it's the only way to kind of do that. We've got Polish striker, and that is going to be an inform rated, I don't know who it is, pricetag. Probably said that completely wrong, but an 82 rated inform, which obviously is helpful for SBCs, along with say like Alcacer. I know I put him in it as well. So he's now come back along with that 10k card. It would be nice if we can get a walkout. We have got back-to-back boards here. Let's see if we can get anything. That is French, that is striker, and that is going to be... I was hoping that would be a Martial then. If we had a Martial there, that would have been very, very nice. But unfortunately not. We have got a Volland. Volland probably looking like he's going to get the... I'm going to have to discard this. I'll try and grab that back off the web app if I can. Looks like Volland will be getting the Player of the Month in League 1 this season. There's been 3 nominations, and they're all a little bit woeful, if I'm honest with you. So... not too great, but that Wan-Bissaka card, I've already just packed him. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I'm glad that it's not like a Fred. People were saying, oh, maybe we'll get like a Fred at like left mid or right mid, or like a Tellez at CDM. And I was thinking a Wan-Bissaka would make sense to me, given that the community likes Wan-Bissaka at centre back already. I know I submitted this guy into these upgrade packs, so we've got him back straight here. Lima we've already got untradeable, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm not going to take too much time here trying to get them. Let's see if we can get anything else. We've got a few 81s to 87s in here as well. We just want one walkout. One walkout is ideally what we're looking for here. At the minute, the drop rate hasn't been fantastic. We've got Naby, we've got Mignolet. I know I submitted Mignolet in it as well. And let's see if we can get anything fantastic. We are one like set away. I need to play 5 more games on icon swaps on squad battles. Oh, I've got 2 duplicates, man. We need to do the championship squad, and then we have got our next batch of tokens, the 3 tokens, and we are going to do the 85 plus pack, the one that you get where you get 5 85s. We have got a board. It's not a walkout, but it is a board. It is English. It is Cam. I was hoping it would have been a left mid to get almighty Rashford, who is in packs at the minute, isn't he? Yeah, he is, because he had the team in a group stage. But we have got Dele Alli. Dele Alli is not a guy that you actually see that often this year. I can't say I've seen him in anyone's squad. I don't think I've ever played against him. Not a great card, but obviously will be helpful. SBCs here. Next up, we have got another board. A Rashford would be nice. Belgium, centre-back, and that is going to be... There we go. Nice. We'll take that. That is going to be Alderweireld, which obviously we just used in the SBC. So it's kind of like, you know, not equaled itself out, but means that we can go ahead and use him in the next section of the Wan-Bissaka. So that will be nice indeed. And then we've got a couple more, and then we're going to the 81s to the 87s. We've not had any good luck here, if I'm being honest. Well, not massive luck. You know, no walkout. We've had some boards, though. This is Portugal. That is a right back, and that is going to be Pereira from Leicester, which actually is very, very helpful to go ahead and get this Wan-Bissaka done, because now we've got Vertonghen, Alderweireld, sorry. We've got Pereira. So that is some nice little fodder. We've got 3 more to 81 plus rated players pack, and then we've got our 81s to 87s. Next up, is it going to be? It is back to back boards, 3 boards in a row. That one's Italian, centre-back, and that is going to be Romagnoli, who is an 83 rated centre-back this year. Obviously has got an inform, I believe, and obviously he's available in the season objectives. And we've got Navigator. We just packed him, so we're going to have to discard him, unfortunately. And 2 more 81 pluses. 1 walkout is what we're after, EA. Come on. You know you want to. Spent a while getting these packs lined up. It is another board, but it's just not walkouts. And that is going to be Ilicic. Not Ilicic, sorry. That is going to be Tadic, who is an 83 rated centre forward for Ajax, which I've already got untradeable. I know I've had him in the club for ages. I just need to get rid of him, man. These are the sort of cards that you get in these sort of packs. That's why I need to get them gone before I do these upgrade packs again. Last one. Come on. Not a walkout. It is a board again, though. At least we're hitting some good boards. Italian, centre-back. Oh, that's all right then. That's a Serbi. He's 83, isn't he? Yeah, 83. I was just glad that wasn't Romanoni then. Obviously, if we would have got a Romanoni, that would have been a bit of a pain. We've already packed Giroud untradeable again. So now we've got 4 81 to 87s. We want to get the top end here. This is where we got an Aubameyang in, actually. If I remember correctly, we've got our Aubameyang in here. We want to see boards at least, really. Spanish, left wing, and that is going to be Munayin, who's an 83 rated card. Over in that left wing slot. I don't really think we've had much luck here, really. 20 packs and not like a single card. It's at least got me a little bit excited. I'm not expecting the world, but maybe just one walkout would have been nice, wouldn't it? I've already got you. I've just packed you untradeable. Typical. Away you go. And then two more chances to get ourselves a walkout. It's not a walkout in this one. It's not even a board in this one, which isn't great. So thanks to EA for that. Marlos, the 81, he got submitted into one of these packs that I'd prepped up this evening. And then our last one, we don't end on a walkout. We end on a board, though. And that is Spanish, left wing. Oh, not great, boys. Not great. I'm not going to be doing. I'll submit him hopefully into this Wan-Bissaka here. We'll have a quick look, guys, and see if I can get him done. I don't want to take up again too much of your time. So let me just see if we can without, taking too long. Now, we did have Ramos in untradeable. We have got Aubameyang untradeable as well. Would I really use Aubameyang? I wouldn't, would I? I know these guys should be probably used in, more beneficial SBCs. Those are Premier League players that you need here. But I almost just feel like as well, this is the 86 rated squad, so I might struggle massively here to do this with just what we've got lying around in the club. I'm probably going to have to go and buy a couple cards, right? But this is an 86 rated. We need one Premier League player. Let me just see what we can put together here. It's only 65 chem, so it's not as big on the chem, right? Put Sommer in the net. I can put you up there, which obviously you get the link to Goretzka. Haaland would get the link into Goretzka again as well. And then we could go. I just want to see really what rating I get. This is how I do my SBCs. I basically just fill them in to get rating first of all, and then I'll go and adjust. We've got Kante untradeable, which we're definitely not submitting in clearly, as I'm sure you guys can appreciate. So that helps obviously with the rating there, with the chemistry there, but we don't really want that, do we? That helps there, so that's getting close, but we are a while off. Now, centre-backs Premier Leagues, they're going to be really expensive at the minute because of this SBC, so I probably want to stay away from this. Maybe like a Hummels here could work, possibly. There's not really a high-rated centre-back in Liga NOS. Hummels could be useful, because then obviously would link to the Goretzka and the Haaland. Does that help? That wouldn't help there. That wouldn't help there. So we have 48 chemistry. We do need a little bit of chemistry to kind of make here. Now I'm thinking maybe like a Jadon Sancho would probably be going a little bit overboard, if I'm honest. Let's go forwards. Let's just see. Obviously, Jadon Sancho, 87 rated. He's not coming up as a forward because I think he's a midfielder by trade. I did just search midfielder, didn't I? Yeah, that was just showing me the wrong ones. Maybe Jadon could work. And we'll pop a Muller in just in case, because that should be enough then to help us get chem. So that's an 85 rated. That's not still in the books. We're still one rating off. We might have to go and buy some cards here. We've got obviously the chemistry. I'm just going to have to drop. So that Ricardo Pereira I could obviously use in the next batch that we've got to do. I don't want to use Kante. Well, of course I'm not going to use Kante. Kante is way too expensive. I don't want to use Ramos. I don't want to use Bellerin. Don't want to use Kyle Walker because he has a lot of value. Wood. Lukaku. See, that doesn't even take us up to an 86 still anyway. So I just want to find out, what do I actually need to get this to an 86 rated squad? I know you can use like Footbin, right? So go ahead and find out what you need with all these. Obviously, I just don't want to use anything unnecessarily. Could be going a little bit. See, that doesn't even give 6. This is interesting. So I've got too many 84s. That's what I've got. Just too many 84s. So maybe I'm better off bringing in like a Kimmich maybe in here. If I go midfielder, I don't want to go and look at like an SBC solution because they'll be ridiculously expensive, you see, when you go down that route. I could do it. Probably would be the smarter thing for me to do in terms of time. But obviously, I don't want to just go and spend unnecessary coins. I could do Marco Reus, but I know that an 85 doesn't do it, does it? An 85 won't do it anyway, so that doesn't matter. So maybe... I just think Kimmich obviously is really... There isn't an 86. I've already got Hummels in. There was an 86 here that I could go and get, and that wouldn't really be an issue. But because I've already got Hummels, there's just no way that I can do it. What about if I picked up a Gnabry or a Gulacsi, which I did a bit of trading with Gulacsi. There is a Sané, obviously, that we could use as well instead. That might make it a little bit easier, because then we could put a Sané in at that left wing spot. That doesn't change it. That doesn't change it. Oh, I'm just going to go and buy Kimmich, lads. I'm not going to mess around here. This is getting ridiculous now. I don't want to just keep messing around and wasting your guys' time. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a Kimmich. 88 rated, which will obviously just help this massively. So let's go and get him. Kimmich can come into there for us. That gives us the 86 rated straight up. If I go... That keeps the 86 rated. That would put that into there. That would put that into there. I need 6 chem. 10 chem, sorry. I could put you up into there. That keeps the 86 rated, but we do lose chemistry because of that there. That helps a little bit. Doesn't help, apparently. I'm not very good at these, am I? I don't want to go and buy Sané unnecessarily, to be honest. I don't feel like that's a need. Could buy Royce. I feel like that's a bit wasteless though. I could do that instead to keep the Aubameyang. Okay, let's do that. I know it's not the most cost-effective way, but I'm lazy. I wouldn't recommend you guys to do this. We're going to go ahead and pick ourselves up a Matt Hummels, which should be about 23k, I would imagine. A little bit more than that. A little bit more. A little bit more. Mate, it's ridiculous. He's an 86 rated centre-back. How much is Kimmich then? Man, this is going to be so steep for me. I should probably really go and look. It's because of the Icon SBC, isn't it? Yeah. I should go and look at maybe a way to get this in cheaper, but I'm a very lazy man. I don't mess around, so let's just go ahead and get him in. And that would be us complete then. If I go Hummels like this, I can't believe I've spent this much on this Wan-Bissaka, but we'll put him into the team this weekend, and obviously we'll see how he is. You guys will be excited to see how he does. He should be a fantastic card. Honestly, at centre-back, he was great as a right-back, moved to centre-back, so that should definitely help people with Premier League squads for sure in picking that. And I've got to get a Marco Reus. I'm going to be close to my budget here, to be fair, to get this complete. Which would just be typical me, wouldn't it? 17,000. We just need a cam. Marco Reus, in you go. Now, the reason why I'll go and buy these, by the way, is because obviously, A, I'm lazy, but also I do a little bit of trading to kind of make up. I said that I was going to keep $1 million to the side ready for this FUT Freeze promo. Yeah, that one was going to be way too cheap. The FUT Freeze promo. And I would go and do every SBC that comes out. So let's submit that. I've got 63,000 coins. Hopefully, I can do the rest of it with what I've got lying around in the club already. And I'm going to have to discard him, actually. Sorry, my bad. Hopefully, I can do it while I've got a line around in the club, because we have just absolutely drained our coin balance. Now, I have got things on a transfer list. That's not a problem, but I don't really want to sell those guys yet, because I'll kind of break even and even make a loss on a few of them as well. We don't get a walkout and we don't get a board, which isn't great. That's, you know, we've just submitted a lot of coins into that. We get given a Daily Blind as our card. I've already got him untradeable, but he's the UCL version, so we can send him to the club. That's not a great pack right there. That isn't, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a great pack at all. But let's go and see if we can even do the rest of it. Don't forget, we've still got the Bruno Fernandes SBC to do as well. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'd have to submit someone like Aubameyang in this. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not ever going to use this Aubameyang, so I'm not really bothered by that. But obviously, it's still a very high-rated card to go and submit into an SBC like this. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. 85 rated we need here. So if I've got 2 85s and 187... like a Schmeichel in goal would probably be helpful. I don't have a Schmeichel in the club, but if I do concepts and just pick him up here and pop Schmeichel in as an 8. Actually, Leno would probably be the better one to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Leno is going to be expensive at the minute because of this SBC by itself. Now, can't put Ruben Diaz and this is going to be so annoying. This is going to be so annoying for me. Oh, okay, let me just go with what Prem players I've got. Obviously, I need to be careful of chemistry as well. Let's just do this. Premier League players, Carl Walker. Obviously, I can't submit any of those guys there. Ali, Gundogan. This is not looking good. I am not going to be able to do this straight up. What do I need? I need 70 chemistry. Okay. What other cards have I got in different leagues? League 2, League 1 that could be used in this. One Bernat. Well, I need a red card in here, don't I? Oh. Oh. I need a red card in here, boys. I don't have a high-rated red card or a high-rated inform lingering around the club, unfortunately. So obviously I can't use. I could use Ramos in a way, but would he be beneficial in this one? That I know this is rated. Chemistry is not going to be there. I just need to see what rating I got. So I've got 85 rating here. So obviously we're quite a way off on chemistry. I'm just trying to think what we could do for rating to really bolster this and get this to where I need it to be. I had no other high-rated cards, did I? I had no other high-rated cards at all. No, Manuel Neuer would do the job, but I don't have that in. I don't have that lying around in the club, unfortunately. I think what goalkeeper did I have? An 83 and an 83. So I need Sommer could work maybe. Let me go Bundesliga. Obviously, I've got to think about chemistry as well. Sommer already used in this build up. That doesn't even give us the 84 anyway, actually. Okay, for the purpose of the video, I mean, what, we're going on nearly half an hour now, and the purpose of me not wasting too much time, Ramos might just go. I need to do some more upgrade packs. I could use the Walker, maybe. It's got a shadow on. Walker's worth more than Ramos, in my opinion. And Ramos, I'm never going to use. So Ramos gives me that straight away, right? Great, fantastic. Now I need to figure out how on earth am I going to get chemistry. I need 9 more chem. 9 more chem. What about taking here Gaia? I've already got Gaia. That does the job. 70 chem. No. What about that? 68. What about that? No. If I change that to a cam to centre mid, I don't think I have a cam to centre mid card, and they are very expensive at the minute. I have cam to centre forward. Only that helped. Cam to centre mid. No. Oh, no. How do I lose cam there, by the way? What about changing? I've got to have... Have I got a Spanish goalkeeper? Okay. I'm submitting Aubameyang and Ramos into the SBC. Don't tell the police. I'm sorry. Away they go. I know it's expensive. I know I'm a crazy man, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka, welcome into the club, my friend. In he comes. He is going to be joining us. An 85 rated Wan-Bissaka that has just absolutely sucked it all out of me. I hate that they all come through with a penguin dance, by the way. I wish that they could just... I know that sounds saft, but every freeze card that you do as an SBC at the minute comes out with a little penguin waddle. But in he comes anyway. It's a fantastic card, and I'm looking forward to using him this weekend. I just can't believe I've spent that much on him and submitted the cards that I have. But Pride Mixed Players Pack, we'll pack an R9 here, and all of that will be worth it. So don't you worry. No, not even a walkout. Not even a board. That's why you don't do it, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Yeah, we got Bolly. We got Bolly back for our troubles. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Longer video than expected, but welcoming to Wan-Bissaka. He is going to be joining the club now. And we will pop him. Who should we pop him in for? We'll get rid of our Mobley. Actually, no, I'll get rid of Koundé. Koundé has been given the upgrade, by the way. That looks okay. Wan-Bissaka joins us. Oh, no, wrong one. Welcome into Wan-Bissaka anyway. Welcome him in, ladies and gentlemen. We look forward to using him this weekend. We'll see how we can get him in, how we're going to line up the team. And yeah, we will leave it there for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next. Bye-bye.